Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I want to share with you one rank battle that's just absolutely wild. This is a testament to the end of season challenge and the difficulty in modern, playing against real people with no battle helpers, no bots, for the most part, let's be honest, for the most part, not perfectly. But man, the intensity of every battle and trying to fight for leaderboard because I'm in diamond and I can get the champion. I've been well over the champs, the line in the sand, but I just don't want to go there because I'm fighting for leaderboard and diamond. I want those DEC rewards. There's such intensity and you're going to see it in this one battle. This will be a shorter video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dwayne Cunningham. I go by Infidel1258. We cover Splinterlands because this game's changed my life and I think it can change yours. And if you want more content like this, consider liking and subscribing. Finally, leave a comment below and I look at those regularly. If I check out your comment and I turn it into a video, I'd love to send thank yous, so leave your IGN. Let's get into it. This video this battle, I just fought it and I was like, there's just so many things that happen in it. As you look at it, I almost want you to take a second and just wonder what's going to happen here. And I need to show you the rule set, so we're going to press rumble, but then I'm going to pause it as we see the rule sets pop up. So we've got enrage. So I love going melee focus when you get the enrage team. Obviously with the super sneak, you want to bring out some of the heavy hitters like the Jared Scar. With the super sneak, melee is amazing and Jared Scar is so powerful. Absolutely overpowered. In my opinion, the real question is, how do you bury your Jared Scar with this rule set to maximally take advantage of that true strike? There are also some amazing other melee monsters that can be really powerful from the dragon team in particular, but for 7 mana and with that true strike, meaning you just don't miss regardless of speed, it just gets it done. And then watch what happens too with this one. Fire and Regret, that might have been my one. Well, let's just watch the battle. Let's watch and see what happens. As you look at it though, I want you to see whether you think who I'm going to win or they're going to win, because that's going to be the new skill set. I don't know if everybody knows this, but if you're new to Splinterlands or if you're new-ish, you might not know that we're getting land 1.5. We're getting, as we move into 2.0, there'll be items and spells that are moving into land. Even with Rebellion, we're getting we're getting summoners that have summoner tactics, and that's like a in-game benefit that can change the tides of battle. So like right now at this moment, if we had a summoner tactics ability with this summoner or his summoner, then you would be able to apply a shield in the right place, a poison in a certain key area, and it's these abilities that you can drop after looking at the battlefield, which is going to be so pivotal, so game-changing. So when we get access to summoner tactics, when we get our access to items and spells from the Land 2.0 edition, it's going to change how you can react once the battle has been submitted. That's going to be a massive benefit if, and only if, you can look at this right now and know who's going to win. Because if you understand the weaknesses of your team in a moment like this, then you actually know how to apply a tactic, an item, a spell in a way that will change the battle. But if you misread your vulnerabilities, then there will be a failure or an inability to affect the change that you want. So that's why it's important to look at the screen like this and decide. But let's watch the battle. I'm going to watch it on 2.2 speed because on 3, it just kept speeding up and speeding up. That's an error that and then you can't even understand what's happening. Like way faster than 3.0. I didn't get a stun over here. That was annoying, problematic. That blast was huge, and this scatter shot is going to be critical. But notice how it absolutely impacted all 3 of my main melee monsters. They're now hitting like trucks, including the Jared Scar, who's dropping a 12, which is now a 14. And the Resurrect over here on the Chaos Knight was critical as well. Every little thing is going. Now my double striking Vigilator is absolutely key too. We rip through, but as you can see, another scatter shot landing on the Jared Scar or near it. And the Jared Scar is just staying alive through killing other things to get that extra hit point. But even now, I'm gonna nuke the blinding reflector, and we're just gonna bring that's important and positive. But then that brings the Chaos Dragon right up front. If only I didn't kill this guy yet, the Chaos Dragon may have landed back here with its bomb, affecting the Vigilator and the Thunderbird. Problematic. But then theoretically, I could have allowed. This is if this had already shot, then the Dragon Jumper would jump in here, destroy the reflector, and we might have changed the tides. But watch this. I slapped that, and now the Chaos Dragon has nowhere else to go except for directly at my main attacker. And now look, even though I look at all the damage I've got on the screen, no stun. That was an absolute critical stun or lack of stun. There's 2 key non-stuns. Stun is a 50% chance to proc. It says when a unit with stun hits a target, there's a 50% chance that that target will skip its next turn. Twice in this battle, my Dragon Jumper has missed a key or has landed the shot but hasn't stunned. That right there, I needed it. As you can see, we're all too weak, and the blast is going to just take its. And look at this Vigilator put work in too. Slap. If we could have just, if I had one more hit point on that Vigilator, that archery reflection would not have killed me, and I would have hit him for 5 more melee damage. But now magic precedes archery. By the way, I could have, if the Thunderbird preceded the dragon, I had another chance to stun because the Thunderbird has a stun. But 4 speed at the time, or 5 speed at the time, and magic goes before archery. There were about 4, maybe 5, maybe even 6 very key moments that went the wrong way. Lack of stuns. Magic going first, archery reflect, just one hit point wasn't there. If I had done a different summoner, if I had done, I don't know, I mean, if I brought, so that's the beauty and the joy and the excitement of Splinterlands. That even today, 4 years in, I still watch that battle and I'm on the edge of my seat. Am I going to win this? I might win it. I think no, I'm not going to win it. Oh my goodness. And then it goes the wrong way. But that just, it's 1, this game is still fun and rewarding. It's 2, I can't wait to see what items and spells do. I can't wait to see what Rebellion Summoner tactics do. The game-changing, fresh breath that will be coming from that sort of seemingly simple and superficial game modification. It's this extra sense of autonomy, like you actually get to affect your will on the battlefield. See a weakness or a vulnerability. Maybe I could have put void, for instance, knowing that right there, watching the team queue up. Imagine I had access to, I could attribute 1 void to one of my monsters. Oh, of course, this is the one. If I'm going to lose this, as I look at the screen, I didn't know I was going to lose this. But if I look at the screen, the one weakness is going to be this scatter shot, avoiding my taunt, and demolition, just destroying my small hit point back end. So if I could slap a void on that Jared Scar, that probably changes a ton of things. If I could have slapped a poison on this Chaos Dragon right on turn 1, that changes a ton of things. So it's just like, this is going to be a game-changing moment for Splinterlands. I'm super excited for it. Even as I look at this battle, it just gets me raring to go for that next level. So anyways, I'm going to leave it there, but thank you so much for your time and attention. If you enjoy Splinterlands, like I said earlier, like and subscribe, and have an amazing day, guys. God bless.